41-year-old LeBron James is leaving Los Angeles to sign a contract with the Philadelphia 76ers. The terms are staggering: 2 years and just $8 million. Entering his record-breaking 24th season, his biological clock is ticking. He has one absolute priority remaining before he retires: securing a 5th championship ring. He arrives in a city carrying its own immense pressure. Philadelphia hasn't celebrated an NBA title since Julius Erving and Moses Malone held the trophy in 1983. That is a 43-year drought. The primary roadblock to ending that drought has been the physical toll on their MVP, Joel Embiid. Over the last 3 seasons, Embiid has managed to play in only 96 regular season games. You have a legendary player running out of time, and a franchise that has waited 4 decades for a return to the top. Their timelines have finally aligned. To understand how Philadelphia secured this deal, we have to look at the front office maneuvers in Los Angeles that forced James to search for a final act elsewhere. The shift started when the Lakers shipped Anthony Davis to the Dallas Mavericks for Luka Doncic. This trade immediately reset the team's championship window. As the Lakers acquired Kessler, Sexton, and Grimes, their trajectory shifted toward a 5-year rebuild. Meanwhile, LeBron's window remains fixed at 2 seasons. At this divergence on the timeline, the Lakers' environment no longer matched his need for contention. By choosing their future over their present, the Lakers forced James to find a front office willing to mortgage their long-term assets for a championship right now. Enter Mike Gansey, the newly appointed president of basketball operations for the 76ers. Gansey executed an aggressive, rapid-fire roster overhaul. He traded Paul George to the Boston Celtics for Jaylen Brown, adding a premier scorer to the starting 5. If we map out this new configuration, this roster web shows Joel Embiid at the center, supported by Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, and rookie VJ Edgecombe. But this leaves one glaring empty spot in the rotation. Agent Rich Paul evaluated the league landscape while Maxey, Brown, and Embiid were in direct communication with James, recruiting him to fill that specific role. By building the win-now core the Lakers had abandoned, Gansey positioned Philadelphia as the most viable contender on the board for James' final chapter. The on-court logic is direct. James slides into the power forward position, rounding out a starting 5 with immense versatility. He provides the size and rebounding Philadelphia lacked at that position. His presence as a secondary playmaker also takes the offensive burden off Tyrese Maxey. This makes the roster deep enough to remain competitive during the stretches when Joel Embiid is injured or resting. To make the deal work, James accepted a massive pay cut. As he stated, he is no longer playing for money or family convenience. He is prioritizing the chance to win. He has broken these cycles before. In 2016, he ended a 52-year title drought in Cleveland. Now he is attempting to do the same for a Philadelphia fan base that has waited 4 decades. This $8 million contract represents the final gamble for an all-time legend and a city with everything on the line.